All right, folks, so they represent academic excellence. My guests now are the best of the University of the West Indies. Mona, I will introduce them one by one as I go through them instead of telling everybody and then you forget what I'd say. You is 5 valedictorians. Right beside me, Saran French. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Tell me about Saran, which faculty and what you're doing and when you're going to turn Prime Minister. Tell me about Saran.
So Serene is a hardworking person. She graduates with a Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Management with a double minor in International Relations and Management Studies.
Why you chose that?
Honestly, because I saw my mom, she works at a company, and I want to say that with her HR, I want to be better at HR. So I said, okay, let me go into HR, see what it's about, and how I can be a better HR manager.
Yeah, but with so much minor and thing, you can be sliding all over the place. What you plan to do exactly when you leave UA?
To be a HR manager and to venture off into public speaking.
Fantastic. I said academic excellence at the top, which is true. Mm-hmm. So maybe you were not surprised that you were chosen as valedictorian, or were you?
I was, honestly.
Eh?
To be truthful, my mom was the person that when I entered you, she was like, oh, you're going to be on the valedictorian. And I'm like, me? But then when I got the call, I was like, okay, wow.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You write your speech yet?
Oh, yes.
In a nutshell, what you going to tell them? Quickly. You have to tell me that in about 3 seconds. What you going to tell them?
I'm going to talk about how we innovated through COVID and how we finally won.
Beautiful. Britney Hay, Faculty of Medical Sciences, BOSI. Tell me about Britney and what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Okay, Britney is a passionate, disciplined, hard worker. I will be graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing with first class honors.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
That means you're going to be a doctor or a nurse?
Nurse.
You're not going to move on to be...
No. Well, you have nursing doctors, so
okay.
I can choose to be do a doctorate.
How early in life did you decide this is what I want to do? Because I am 114 and I still don't know what I want to do.
I always knew I wanted to be a healthcare worker, but I knew I wanted to be a nurse by like grade 7.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Were you surprised that you were chosen as a valedictorian?
I was a bit because...
bit, which means it wasn't totally surprised. I like it.
Nursing, I'm the second nurse in the history of MedSci to become a valedictorian. Last year was her first nurse.
Wonderful.
So
no, man, want to clap for her, man. Clap for her. Yeah, man, that deserves a clap. Yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah,
so
it's a bit shocked.
What I want to ask is, are you finished studying as a nurse, or when you leave, you still have more studying?
Oh, I will definitely do a postgraduate degree.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Candice Ramsey, Faculty of Humanities and Education. You know the drill by now. So. Tell me about Candice.
Okay, well, Candice is a creative, confident person, and she's very hardworking and dedicated.
Yep. Humanities and Education, which would mean what?
Well, I am from the Department of Carmack, so the Caribbean School of Media and Communication, and I'll be graduating with a Bachelor's of Integrated Marketing Communication with first degree. First class.
You want my job? You want my job? Goodbye. Can you do that again in life? You know? Eh? Congrats. Were you surprised that you were chosen?
I was. I really was surprised. My intention was just to ensure that I got the results that I wanted. And this just happened to come along with it.
Britney, I'm going to jump back to you. You didn't tell me in 10 seconds what you're going to tell the people. You write your thing already?
Oh, yes.
You write it already?
Yes, we did. Well, did. My speech is about overcoming adversity. I went through 2 Immaculate, so our motto was through difficulties to excellence. So that's really what my speech is about.
I'm a 2 sister school, you know. TVJ, Alpha and Immaculate. Your school?
St. Andrew High School for girls.
Oh, she said St. Andrew. And you will tell the people what?
Well, I'll be talking about how we, as academic Olympians, being the year of the Olympics, have trained for so many years and we're ready to go out into the real life stage of Olympics.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm. Faculty of Engineering. We should go fix cars. Serene Shirley. Joke me awake. Here's Serene. Serene, you know the drill, you know, so tell me about Serene.
Well, Serene is a unpredictable person, but she always gets the job done. and I am graduating with a Bachelor's of Science in Biomedical Engineering with first class.
Biomedical engineering. Explain what that means, please.
So I would be in charge of, well, based on career, I would be in charge of fixing ventilators, all of the things in the hospital, those
beautiful.
things. And also innovation and research.
Beautiful. And again, you know the question, were you surprised that you were chosen?
To some degree, because all of my successes, I was surprised. I'm surprised every time I get something awarded to me. So it was somewhat expected because I really did work hard, but I was still shocked.
What are you going to tell the people?
Well, I'm going to tell the people how our lives are a show that we're continuously writing and the best episodes are yet to come.
Are you given an X amount of time to speak, or you can just talk to tomorrow? How long them say?
No more than 10 minutes.
Yes.
Me just feel say your one is about 14. This is somebody behind the pod. No. And the gentleman from Campion College, Sir Nathan Walker, Faculty of Social Sciences.
Correct.
Explain that first, then tell me why you chose it, and tell me a little bit about Nathan first.
Okay, well, I would say Nathan is a artistic and curious and passionate person about everything.
Curious does mean Nathan fast.
Very much so. Very much so. So I did I received my Bachelor of Science in Economics with a double minor in International Relations and Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you surprised that you got the call?
Like the ladies here, I was very, very surprised. I was very shocked.
Are you also surprised that you're the only gentleman of the five?
That, not necessarily, no.
Why though?
Well, because UWIS has throughout the ages has seen a very strong female presence, and so I knew that there was possible that there was going to be a high representation.
How does that make you feel? Because, and I will use this word deliberately now, because them kind of we have some dunce youth, you know, because, no, I'm serious. I mean, we don't use that word, but I think they understand what I'm saying. And you hear is 80% females at the university and so. So does that surprise you first, that you're in the minority as a student at UWI?
In terms of, as in gender-wise?
Yeah.
Does it surprise me? No. Does it disappoint me? Yes. I'm not surprised based on just how we're socialized as males to think about education. We've been channeled outside of it, and it's been created as a kind of a female thing. But
yeah, and I didn't ask the young ladies this because of what I said earlier, but what made you focus? What made you stay on this track and say, I want to go UWI, I want to do this?
I would say that it's the foundations my parents placed inside of me. They've always stressed the importance of education.
And when you say social sciences, what does that mean?
So social science is a very broad field. It's a group of studies that look on the society. It can be sociology, anthropology, just anything that has to do with the society.
So at the end of the day, Nathan Walker will be a social scientist? That is it? What?
No. What? An economist, a diplomat, the world.
So when you say who knows, you have not made up your mind?
I have made up my mind, but it's a surprise for the world.
Yeah, well, Nathan chat more than who I want to. I know who I want to put together. When everyone has that, it's not the same day. You guys do different days.
Yeah.
Well,
different times.
Different times. But you have a couple of different days to do.
Yes.
So we start
Who goes
tomorrow.
first?
I go
Britney.
first tomorrow afternoon.
You're nervous?
A little bit.
So you go in front of the mirror and say, well, you know, my name is Britney Hay, and I'm from the Faculty of Medical Sciences. I'm the brightest person in the world. This is the reason I am here. I'm so proud of you all.
Thank you.
So proud of you all. Congratulations. Your parents, your family must be really, really proud of you, as we are. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Nope. I've said this so many times, and it must have vexed me. But the inaugural speech of our Governor General, he said, there's nothing that's wrong with Jamaica that cannot be fixed by what is right with Jamaica. Here are 5 young people who are right with Jamaica. Valedictorians: Saran French, Britney Hay, Candice Ramsey, Serene Shirley. No, that's Nathan Walker. Beside Nathan is Serene. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sit with me for a little. Second edition of News in 5 right now.